What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo for another video. This is episode 5 and we're going to jump right in here to the last 4 stages at Monaco. And there's me fixing my fuck-ups from before on the previous 4 stages. So here we go. Let's jump inside here and away we go. And really getting on the power up, climbing this little hill here. Ooh, it has been almost a week since my last video. I was out of the state doing business, and but we're back. We're back, stronger, better than ever, and oh, apparently in the air as well. And oh wow, this is very quick, and I'm just gunning it right here. We're just gonna gun it, and hopefully we can get a win out of this rally. I would love to win a Monaco rally with the Abarth. And oh, very light on the brakes. Oh, getting really close to that edge. We do not want to go off the edge. That would be very detrimental to our race here. On the brakes, very smooth. On the brakes again. Oh, come on, Abarth. And I tried to turn down the co-driver's voice again, so hopefully it's better so you can hear the straining of that Abarth engine through as I just beat on this car. And up through here. Oh, just clipped that edge there. And we don't really need the co-driver's voice. I know these stages pretty well, so you know we don't really need it. But we'll give you a little bit of it just to give you the taste of what it's like. And ooh, getting close to that edge, and lots of backfire from that Abarth exhaust. Love it. And down the hill. Oh, again close to the edge. Oh, don't want to get in that little ditch on the side there. That's also terrible for the bottom of the car. And like I said, the damage it's pretty realistic here, so we don't want anything going wrong with this car. And this is looking good so far. I didn't see what place we're in, so we'll check at the end of this second sector. And oh, got a little air there, hard on the brakes, don't want to go into that cliff. And hard on the power. Yes, climbing. Brakes, just a little dab of them. And let's see here, where are we at the end of this second sector? We are 5th. Alright, we're 5th. We can make our way through that. Let's do it. Only 4 cars to pass. Well, 4 times to pass, because there's no cars on the side. So, 4 times to pass here. Can we at least get I'd like a podium. Podium would be nice. And, ooh, this is very technical here. Oh, come on. Get on that power. We're all about power on this channel. That's what we need. We always need more power, like Jeremy Clarkson, who is possibly my spirit animal. We don't know. So close to those cliffs on the left there. Oh, just bouncing off of that ditch. Oh, close to the wall. We just missed that. Just missed the wall. And come on. Come on, Abarth. You can do it. And really just mashing these controls right now. This car is everywhere. You can see how much the wheel is turning. Oh, really trying to wrestle this car around this stage. And oh, we hit the wall there. That's gonna get us some damage. What are we here? Through the 3rd sector. We're still in 5th. Time did not change that much. Can we make it up? This 4th sector is the hardest on this stage. It is so tight, and you really gotta focus up through this one. This is the pivotal sector on this stage. And if we can get a little time, oh no, that's gonna hurt us. Almost spinning out there, and oh man, this car is all over the place. Through here. Oh, come on, car. Come on, Abarth, you can do it. We've got to put on for Italy. Through the S's here. There we go. Hard on the power. Come on, make up that time. Oh, the brakes. And this is where it gets really tough towards the end of the stage. A little bump in the road there. And come on, we've got to make up some time through that stage. No, we lost time. Of course we did. And we fall back into 6th place. And we're pushing here in the final sector. Listening to that beautiful Abarth engine. And, gotta get away from those ditches. And bitches, gotta get away from the bitches. They're annoying. And, hard on the brakes. Come on. I know we can get at least probably 4th. I don't think a podium is within reach now. So we are shooting for 4th place now. Ooh. Shooting for 4th. Come on.
Left 4 opens and left 5 long, 50. Left 6 plus and right 5 into left 4 plus.
Power through this little town. Finishing and across the line. That was a pretty good stage, I'd say. Top 10. What did we end up getting? 5th. All right, so 5th place is where we sit through this stage. And let's see here, where are we overall? We're 10th, so we're top 10. And Sisteron is the next stage, and I believe this one's at night. So we will find out here. It is at night. And last time around at Sisteron we had a few issues, so let's look to clean those up here and try and get a really strong one out, because we are sitting in 10th place overall for the Monte Carlo rally.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, we are winners on this channel. We don't take L's here. We're all very tight and hitting something right off the bat.
Left 6 and hairpin left.
Oh, so tight through here. Oh, hard on the brakes.
Right 6 very long.
And come on, power, power, power.
Left 5 into hairpin right 40.
Up into 4th gear. Oh, very fast through there.
And right 5 minus long 40.
And don't want to hit those trees. Monte Carlo is just such a tough rally, especially this rendition of it. And just wait till we start getting into the wider, newer cars. That's going to be interesting, to say the least. And of course, coming up, hopefully this weekend, will be the Swedish rally with the 131 Abarth. And we are up into 3rd. We have a podium so far through the 1st sector. But yes, be on the lookout for the Swedish rally with the 131 Abarth. Should be good. Always a fun time in the snow, and oh, we just completely cocked that up while I was trying to say, and we're stuck. And this is turning into an Austin Powers golf cart situation. We're really straining, and we're just going to respawn because we are completely stuck. So that just ruined this whole stage. Since we flipped the car onto it, well, not flipped it, but got it onto a barrier, and we're stuck for momentarily. So tight through there, and yeah, these snow banks on the side are just they will stick you immediately, and they're really hard to get out of, as you could see there, where we had to respawn because there was no way without blowing the engine that we were going to get out of that. And as expected, all the way down into last, so that's not good. And we are up on the bank again. Oh my god. Whew. That was fucking fucking terrible. Can't talk today. Jeez. And we are going to need a miracle. All the other cars are going to have to crash, and their drivers are going to have serious injuries and not be able to go in order for us to get a podium out of this. But let's make up some places here.
Left 6 plus and right 6 into left 2 plus and hairpin right.
And ooh, getting that back end out. Very tight through here on the snow and ice. There's just no grip through here at all. We're still in last place. Yep, no grip on the snow and ice. There we go. We're getting out of the... Nope, not fully. Gotta find some tarmac there to stick it.
And left 4 long, 40. Right 6 plus and left 5
Fourth
plus.
sector here. We're sitting in last place because of one of those snowbanks that got us
Left 5
turned around a bit.
and right 4 and hairpin
And
left.
we are trying to salvage at least a position out of this. And this is what I call YouTube Gamer Corner, because it, for some reason, gets all the other YouTube gamers that play this game. It gets them out at that corner. I don't know why.
Left 5 plus 100.
It's not that hard. Although they've been going around with more powerful cars than me, so I don't know. Oh, we made up a place into 15th.
Right 6
And, oh, I thought I could hold that, and we spun around, and there goes our 15th place, as I say it. And, oh man, just a travesty there. I was holding it for a second there, and then it just all went to shit.
Left 6 long and right 6 plus into left 4 plus.
It all went to shit.
Right 6
And,
50.
ooh.
Left 5 and right 6 40.
Oh, getting on the banks. I've had enough of these banks through this race.
Left 4 plus very long.
And coming up here towards the finish. Oh, just get across the line. That's all we need. And across the line. And some weird puff of snow going forward, which was interesting. Last place, because that was an absolute terrible stage. I don't know what happened there. Probably my shitty driving is what happened. And now we go to Ep5, which is the other short stage in this rally. And this is a pretty fast one, so we should do okay here. Mind any cock-ups that I do. So hopefully we'll do all right through this one. But let's see what I've... Oh, all right. Well, we're going to be able to fix the transmission finally. And now just the bodywork is fucked up, but we'll leave that be. All right, here we go at Ep5.
Go.
And away we go.
Caution, narrows into right 2 plus
And we
left
gotta
3
climb up this hill. Really trying to get that Italian engine to give us all 236 horsepower.
Left 3 into right 4. Left 4 into right 4 long.
And so tight through here, but we want to keep it nice and smooth.
And left 6 plus, and right 3 long. And left 2 minus, and left 5 plus, into right 4 minus.
And put on the brakes. Oh, come on, turn.
Left 2, and right 4, tightens 2. And left 2, and right 3 minus, into left 2.
And we are fastest in the first sector. All right, this should claw us some time back.
And right 4, very long, and left
And through here, oh, that first sector was really the most technical part of it. So, and oh, a little cock up there. So we should be all right, but fastest through the first sector. So hopefully we can keep up this pace. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, still squirrely there. But we held it together. Masterful driving by yours truly. And did we keep? Nope, we fell into 7th. So masterful driving my ass, apparently.
Right 4, tightens into left 5.
So we are in 7th place. Oh, as we get on the snow and ice with no traction whatsoever.
And right 5, into left 4, into right 5 plus, 50.
And, ooh, getting some bumps there.
Tightens and right 6 plus, into left 2 minus. Right 4 long, tightens 50.
And
Left 6 plus,
through
into right 3, into
here,
left 2.
trying to focus on this one because this is the one where we can make up some time.
And left 6, into right 2 plus, don't cut, and left 3.
And we've fallen back into 9th place now. Not too bad. Still top 10 at least. Always try to find the bright side, except that Sisteron where we got 16th. I don't know where the bright side is there. At least we got the car across the line. I don't know. We're into the 4th sector. And we can really get on the power here, up into 5th gear. And ooh, getting up to 94 miles an hour before we have to slam on the brakes. We've worked our way back up into 6th. Can we get a podium? I'm hoping. Very close to that little ditch there, and that'll just ruin your day.
And right 3 into left 2, and right 5.
And really wrestling with this controller to try and keep this car on the road.
Left 4, tightens long, and right 6 long, 50.
And up here through the finish line. Can we get there? Across the line. I felt good about that one. Let's see. Up 6th place. So apparently me feeling good about it doesn't mean shit. And where are we overall? Well, we're not top 8, so who cares? Alright, so final stage of the Monte Carlo rally. And we are going to need an epic comeback. And this is probably the hardest stage because of all the technical turns and all the hairpins that there are. But we're going to give it our best.
3, 2,
And let's actually
1, go.
get to the outside cam here. And right away, just a hairpin going right into it, climbing up.
Left 4, don't cut, 40. Right 4, tightens into left 3 plus, 50.
And ooh,
Right 2 plus, 40.
up through there.
Right 4 and left 3 minus, and right 4 plus.
And just climbing away. And for, you know, for a car that's 40 years old now and only with 236 horsepower, getting up these hills, I mean, it strains a little bit, but it does do pretty well up the hills.
Right 6, very long.
Although I'm not too sure how it'll do in Sweden. Hopefully really well, we'll see. Like I said, be on the lookout for that video.
Left 4 plus 100. Caution, left 5 tight. Don't cut into hairpin right.
Breaks through there. Get on the power.
Right 6, very long, and left 5 tightens long, 60.
And whoa, slight wheel spin there, getting that back kicked out.
Right 2 plus opens. Left 6 plus 50.
And we are fastest through the first sector. Now, can we hold it?
Left 4 minus long, 50.
Can we get one win out of these last 4 stages here? That would be great.
Left 4, 40. Right 3 and left 5 tightens.
And, ooh,
Right 3, very long. And left 3 plus.
come on. Oh, find the traction. Get those Pirelli tires.
And left 3 long, don't cut.
I love how they have the old Pirelli font on the tires in this. Very, very good attention to detail there.
Right 4 tightens long. Left 5, 50.
Oh, come on, trying to get this power through this ice.
And right 4 plus long, 40.
And this second sector is so tough
Left 5, very long, 60.
because of the snow and ice. It just makes it 100 times harder.
Right 3 plus. And right 3 and left 5. And right 5, very long. Left 4 tightens 2.
Light dab on the brakes there.
And right 3
Really
plus.
wrestling with this car through the ice.
Right 4 long tightens.
And second sector, are we fastest? No, but we're still on top. We are still in first place, so that is good.
And right 5.
We are still on pace to try and get a win at this stage. At least one out of this whole rally. Because it has been a tough one. We have seen so many crashes with this thing.
And left 5.
It is just beat to hell.
Left 5 minus 40. Right 3 plus 60. Left 4 into right 4 and left 4 minus 50. Right 6 plus into
So
left 5,
close
70.
there.
Right 5
And
plus
this
long
is
and hairpin
a
left.
little terrifying. All this power down the hill. Oh, just destroying those brakes. And that wasn't too bad of a hairpin there.
Right 6 tightens forward into hairpin right into left 4, 50.
And oh, this ice doesn't help with the brakes, but not too bad of a hairpin there either. So maybe the ice is helping us a little with that,
Right 4
with
minus
sliding
1
around and all
right 4
that.
plus 120. Caution, right 6 into hairpin left, don't cut.
And coming up here to another hairpin. And we're still at the top, but that lead shrank by just about 2 seconds.
And right 5 plus and left 5.
So we really got to have a strong fourth sector here, because we are losing time. Those Lancias and Peugeots are on our ass.
Right 5,
So
very
we
long.
really got to put in a strong sector here.
Right 4 and left 4 and right 5, 40. Left 4 plus 40. Right 5 plus. Right 3 plus long 100.
And hard on the brakes
Left 4
again.
into right 4 into left 4, don't cut.
Come on, Fiat.
Left 3 plus into right 6 and hairpin left 50.
Give me that power. Oh, another hairpin.
Right 4 long, opens. Right
Brakes.
4 into left 3 plus into right 4.
Oh, it's so tough through here.
Left 5 plus and left 3 long.
Oh, sliding so much.
And right 5.
Trying to keep that suspension in play.
Left 2 long and right 4 long. Left 4 into right 3 plus and left 3 plus.
And very clean so far. This whole stage has been pretty clean.
And right 5 very long.
And I might have just jinxed that, but we are top and we just gained 4 seconds there. So we built ourselves a pretty nice lead. Oh, beautiful hairpin there.
5 plus and right 5 plus into left 4.
And now we've got to just finish the job and get this dub. Let's get this win here. Oh, very close there. We can really get on the power until we hit this hairpin. Nope, the hairpin's not there. Where's the hairpin? It's up here. Oh.
Left 4. And right 4 plus into hairpin left into left 6.
So tough there, and here's the hairpin. Oh, very wide. That didn't help us.
Right 4 plus 40.
Come on, Fiat. Let's get a win at Monte Carlo. Try to sneak one out here. Another hairpin. Coming up to the end here.
Right 5 plus long and left 5 plus very long, 130.
And through here, where's those finishing? Oh, they're floating in midair. That was interesting. And hard on the brakes and across the line. Did we hold on to that lead for the win? I'm hoping we did. And we did. There's the win there. Alright guys, so that was the Monaco Rally. Remember, check it out, hopefully over this weekend for the Swedish Rally, and I'll see you guys next time.